All right, here's some great log worded problems. Big thing with it is making sure you know what to put into each one of those spots in the formula. So here they say radioactive isotope decays at a rate of this. So this will be what K is. So up there for K, I'm going to put, now it's a percent, so I have to change it to a decimal. So it'll be 0.003. And they say determine the half-life of this isotope. So what I'm looking for is time. And then they want to know half-life, so I can start with anything, end with it as long as it's half of the other. So I'm going to start with 10 and end with half of that, which is 5. So there's my formula. Now I'll solve, so I want to isolate this part, divide both sides by 10. So I'll get 5 over 10 is equal to e to the 0.003t, and then change it to log form. So it'd be log base e of 5 over 10, which is 0.5, is equal to 0.003t, and then I'll divide both sides by 0.003. Log base e, of course, is the same as ln, so ln of 0.5 divided by 0.003 is equal to t. Now, one thing happens with this formula is the k value can be a positive number or a negative number. If we're decreasing or decaying, then I probably should have put a negative number up here for my 0.003. And if you do that, your time hopefully will come out to a positive number. Okay, here's another one. Outbreak, 10 people, 1997, number of those infected to 32. Find exponential growth function. Now, just when I'm looking at the answers, it says t number of years after 97, but really our start is 1996. So I'm getting rid of that answer and that answer right off the bat. So really, I'm just going to look for what that k value is. So here's my formula. I'm starting with 10 people, and I'm winding up with 32 people, and the k value, I don't know the k value, but I know that the time from 96 to 97 is just 1 year. Okay, divide both sides by 10, so we'll get 3.2 is equal to e to the k times 1, or just k. Change to log form. Log base e of 3.2 is equal to k, and then just figure out what the ln of 3.2 is. And whatever it comes out to, I should be able to figure that out. It's 1 point something. So it should be that answer right there. Okay, question 3. Population 3,500, epidemic. Interesting questions because we're facing an epidemic right now. So they give you this function here as the thing that tells you how many people are infected after a certain number of days. So the number after 5 days will be equal to 3,500 divided by 1 plus 18.8 e to the negative 0.5 times t, which is 5. Now, to sort of piecemeal that out on a calculator might be tough. I'm going to pull in decimals because I'm finding that decimals does a really good job of displaying the formula as it should be. So 3,500, 3,500 divide. So it's looking exactly like the other one. 1 plus 18.8, 8, and then e. Where's my e? I'll have to go to the alphabet there. E, okay, and then to the, that's that button, and 0.5 times 5. I've found that when I go into the exponent there, it's useful to put things in brackets. So negative 0.5 times 5. Okay, and my bracket. 1376.22. I'm calling it this one right there. Okay, maybe that was just a calculator. Last one, how long will it take 2600 to grow to 48,400? An interest rate of that. Now it says compounded continuously. That's important right there. So we have two formulas. P of t is equal to P0e to the kt, or we have amount is equal to principal 1 plus the interest rate over compounding periods to the nt. This one you use if it's compounded daily or monthly or something. But if it says compounded continually, don't use that one. Use this one. So they say I'm taking 2,600 bucks and I'm growing that to 48,400 e to the k. Oh, there's my interest rate right there, 10.5. So that'd be 0.105 times t, which I don't know. Okay, same as every other question. You'll divide both sides by 2,600. So 48,400 divide 2,600 is equal to e to the 0.105 t. Change the log form, so it'll be log base e of 48,400 over 2,600 is equal to 0.105 times t. Log base e is the same as ln, so ln 48,400 over 2,600 divided by 0.105 is equal to t. And let's just do that in decimals. Make sure you're comfortable with that. Okay, here we go. So I want to go ln. Okay, whoops. Functions, miscellaneous ln of 48,400. 400 divided by 2,600. Okay, go over and close my bracket. And then I want to divide that by, see how it looks exactly like my formula? Lots of calculators won't do that. I love that. Divided by 0.105. 27.84. 27.84. Oh, and they say to round it to the nearest hundredth. Oh, so mine wouldn't be 84, it'd be 85. Just rounding it to the hundredth. Let's see if that's an answer. 27.85. Yep, right there. All right, hopefully that helps you with those 4 worded problems. Love those. Thanks for letting me do a few.